Hey everybody, Crystal B from crystalbastrology.com, and today I'm back to talk to everybody about the full moon that's going to be taking place on June 27th, 2018. It actually is going to fall in the sign of Capricorn, and it's a pretty intense full moon that I think it's important that we all have a little bit more awareness surrounding because of all the things that are going to be in play. First of all, it's falling in the sign of Capricorn, which is a big sign that's taking a lot of heat this year. And, it's a sign of responsibility. It's the sign of, paying your karmic dues in a way. And this full moon is really kind of setting the stage for a lot of bigger things that are in play. We have Saturn, the, planet that really pushes us to look at things that are not working and what is working. Saturn is going to be making a big focus at this full moon, and Saturn is actually the ruler of Capricorn. So this full moon is packing a pretty powerful punch in Capricornian type of themes, which really surround around taking our responsibility, creating a solid foundation, getting rid of things that aren't working, and embracing things that are. There's really going to be some decisions that are going to fall into place with this full moon, and unfortunately some of the decisions are going to be harder than others because Capricorn does mean business. It's a sign that doesn't mess around. It really wants to just kind of crack the whip and get rid of things that aren't working and embrace things that are. So I think there's going to be some awareness that's surrounding us. There's also a really important turn that's happening at this full moon. It's going to be involving Mars, our planet of action, drive, and desire. Mars is going to be turning retrograde right on the tails of this full moon, and that's another really important turning point. Mars is going to be going retrograde throughout the month of July and for a good part of August. So it's really important to be aware that energy is going to slow down, and people are going to be getting angrier and more frustrated, and they really need to be aware of why all of these feelings are coming into play. There's also a lot of feeling energy in the air with the building Neptune-Jupiter trine that's still in play. So this full moon is really kind of turning a light bulb on to all the things that aren't working and what we need to take responsibility for and focus on and kind of get our ship a little bit better oiled. There's a lot more that I have to say about this full moon. I've really done a deep exploration of it in my member Horoscope, so I really want everybody to check that out. And the other thing is that this full moon is really opening the door for the new season. We had the Cancer solstice, the solstice that just happened just about a week and a half ago on June 21st. There was a new season that happened, and the coming months are going to be important. Big decisions are going to be made, but an awareness needs to go into play about what is working in our lives and what is not, and what do we need to do to kind of find our desire, what motivates us, what fuels our fire. And it's important to be aware of these energies that are building within us and kind of be honest with ourselves and think about what kind of action do you need to take to make things work a little bit better, and what needs to go and what needs to stay. There's also a lot of karma that is building around this full moon. We've got the moon's nodes that are centering the north node, which is where we're going in life, and the south node where we're coming from. These are deep points that really kind of focus in on our karma and where we've been and where we're going. So again, more signs coming through on this full moon. So check out my member horoscopes, get some insight into not only this full moon, but the coming eclipses that are going to be happening in July and August, and also get a little bit more awareness and further tips on how to deal with the Mars retrograde, because if you feel that anger building, it's not going to go away. It's better for you to channel it and to use it constructively rather than letting it fester and fuel inside, because that's just going to, it's not going to serve your purpose. So check it out, member horoscopes, and I wish everybody a lot of awareness and insight as we not only deal with this Capricorn full moon, but as we head into eclipse season. Bye, everybody.